तेजी हो या मंदी, बाजार की और सच्चा नजरिया। छोटे इन्वेस्टर्स के फायदे को ध्यान में रखते हुए शेयर, फॉरेक्स और कमोडिटी बाजार। दिलीप दावड़ा, IPO एनालिस्ट। कर्नल अजय, एस्ट्रो मनी गुरु, फादर ऑफ फाइनेंशियल एस्ट्रोलॉजी। देश के हर कोने से एक्सपर्ट की सलाह। अहमदाबाद से प्रकाशित होता हुआ आर्थिक साप्ताहिक द इकोनॉमिक रेवोल्यूशन।
Hello everybody, I Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajay Astro Money Guru. Welcome all of you today on 16 July 2021. In this episode, I will discuss about my views on Indian stock market and what all things you should consider for the next few trading days. So friends, starting up with the global cues, the US markets were mixed, and if we see the Asian markets, the Japan has showing a weakness. And Japan was showing the weakness before its monetary policy review, which came at around 9 a.m. as per the Indian Standard Time. And after its review, there has been some recovery from its lower level, but it is still down by around 0.5%. And as per the news by the Bloombergs, the whole South East Asia is struggling with the Delta variant of the coronavirus, and especially Japan. That too, a month before the Tokyo Olympics, which is considered a largest sporting event of the world. So let's hope for the best. And if we see the Indian markets are also showing volatile move. One moment the Nifty is showing in green, and another moment it is showing in the red. The bulls and bears fight is at its peak in today's market. And if we see and consider the IT stocks, then in the yesterday's session the Tata Elxsi's result were quite good and impressive, and also with the Wipro's result, they were also above the expectation, and in the yesterday's and today's session the IT companies are leading the Indian market. Especially in the yesterday's session, ITs were the market leaders, but in today's session there is a mix in IT sector also, since after the result some volatile and flattish move can be seen in IT sector, because of which the Nifty is also showing volatile and flattish move. So, and Bank Nifty is showing some weakness since opening. So from the current levels, if Nifty wants and has to cross the 16,000 level, then the Bank Nifty has to outperform, and the leading stocks in Nifty, that includes Reliance, HDFC Bank, these stocks have to show positive and significant upward move to make the Nifty for the breakout. Today the Reliance is showing some strength, but HDFC Bank is showing some mixed result, since tomorrow is the result announcement date for the HDFC Bank. Therefore, today HDFC Bank is showing some volatile move from its opening. Currently, it is at the level of 1523, and I am expecting, especially for the intraday perspective, HDFC Bank can show positive movement, especially for the intraday. And if we consider the expectations of the HDFC result, then the analysts are expecting 30% increase in net profit of HDFC Bank. And if we see the historical data of HDFC Bank, then we can see that after December, HDFC Bank have shown pressure because of the RBI's restriction on issuing its credit cards and other digital advancements. And if we see the short-term historical data for the HDFC Bank from last 2 to 3 days, there we have seen a good amount of short covering in HDFC Bank, and this can be because of the announcement of result on Saturday, and investors do not want to hold any risky trade till Monday. Therefore, they are lowering their short positions, because of which today also it is expected to show further positive movement of around half to 1% because of the short coverings by the short sellers in HDFC Bank. So you need to be careful and attentive in HDFC Bank if you are a short term and intraday trader. And on Monday, according to the result, then HDFC Bank will either gap up or gap down. But according to me, there is a high chances for and high probability that HDFC Bank will gap up on Monday. But still, the low risk and moderate risk traders are advised to book their profit in today's itself, whether it is of short position or of long position, and to not hold any big short or long position for the next week in HDFC Bank. And the high risk traders can consider HDFC Bank for the long perspective, and it is advised to always hedge your position. And there is a disclaimer that we are not asking to any viewer to buy or sell on our recommendation. You are required to consider your wisdom and consult your personal advisor for your trades. So that's all for the today's episode. See you in the next episode. Thank you and good day.